Oh, that was a goofy laugh. Turn my brightness up. Just waiting for it. I'm waiting. Alright. I always wait a little. I always kind of talk to myself in case it works. But usually this thing takes until about 30 seconds to actually start. Get a little drink of water. A little drink of my water. What's good, Kane? How's it going? What's good, Ben? What's good, brother? How you doing? What's good, Hetty? Janie? The countdowns. Ha! Yeah. The countdowns, oh man. I would always see the live countdown to like who did I used to watch on live? I used to watch Jinxie a little. What's up, Wasima? How's it going? I'm doing pretty well, man. I had a job interview today. I actually had 2 job interviews today. First one, I crushed it, and I'm moving on to the next stage of interviews. Although I actually don't know if I'm gonna take the job because it's a really low pay, but they expect you to make up the difference in tips, which is just not really my thing. I'm really great at customer service. I'm sure I would get tips, you know what I'm saying? But I've done that rodeo at Sonic, and I just never, it never worked. I also had this orientation yesterday, which I will talk to you guys about because it was kind of ridiculous. I did hear about Charlie Kirk. What jobs? It was for a little cafe down the street. Nice little cafe. Yo, what's good, Elena? I feel like we're getting regulars here. More regulars. Yes, I heard about Charlie Kirk. Okay, guys. Type your thoughts on it in the comments. Type your thoughts on it in the comments, and then I'm gonna share my thoughts with you. Cause I do kind of want to see what you guys think of it. Me and Essie have different views on the situation. I will share mine in a sec, but I am a little curious. I don't know, man. But I will talk about my jobs briefly, and then we'll talk about the infamous Charlie Kirk, who, man. Okay, oh yeah, let's break it down. Charlie Kirk was a right-wing conservative activist who was shot dead in Utah this morning. I saw it on the news at a job interview. I'm literally at this job interview, and I look up to the TV, and I haven't seen the news in months, mind you, probably since Iran got bombed, right? I haven't seen the news. I'm at this job interview. I look up, boom, Charlie Kirk dead in Utah, and it's showing videos of it. I'm like, holy shit, dude, holy cow. Jaco Belts, that is okay. Yeah, I mean, obviously, like, I'll be honest, man. I have different political views than that man. I didn't respect him as a political figure, but I agree, dude. Nobody deserves to die like that. And, you know, everybody's gonna die one day, but I don't think that taking a life in the name of anger or political stuff is right, obviously. I feel like everybody should think that way. And if you don't think that way, then that kind of sucks. Those values and morals are different from the majority of society. Nobody deserves to die like that. It's murder. He left behind a wife and 2 children, regardless of murder. Completely wrong. I agree, dude. Because like I said, not a fan of the guy, but I saw the news. I'm like, holy shit. You know, he doesn't deserve to die. I don't think he deserved to die. Not at all. I don't like him either. I don't think violence is the answer. Agreed. It's, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'd like to hear more information about it because all we kind of got on the news where I was watching, I didn't hear any of the thing. I just saw, all it said was Charlie Kirk shot dead in Utah at a political rally. I was like, holy shit, dude. That's kind of crazy that happened like 1 week after South Park made fun of him and parodied him. I don't think that's ever happened in South Park history. Not that that matters much. What's good, Stefan? How you doing? Stephen? I saw that video. It was the most traumatizing thing ever. I didn't see the actual video of him getting shot. I didn't respect him as a person, but I do respect a human life, and I don't think any human deserves to die, regardless of their views. Unless their views are, like, genuinely, like, authoritarian, and the person in power is, like, super-duper corrupt. And I'm not talking about our president, even though I'm not a fan of him either. I won't get too much into the politics of it. He was spreading evil. I don't actually know. Okay, Stephen, sorry. I don't really. I mean, I don't want to get too involved in the politics, man. Everyone associates with him political views. With political views in the United States were about college being a scam. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna get too into the politics aspect of it. My thing is just that he was a person, and a person didn't deserve to be murdered. You know, I don't know. Let's move on from that because I don't want to talk about politics. I don't want any politics in the chat going, he deserved to die, or he did this, or he did that. Like, I understand how you might feel about the situation. He died for Israel. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know a lot about the situation. I wanted to talk about it briefly because it's like the news of the day. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's my view. A human life doesn't deserve to die. I understand he had bad views. I understand that. I know. Okay. So, Stefan. All right. Chat. No more politics. We are no longer talking about Charlie Kirk. Let's move on. I had this orientation yesterday. What's good, Trevor? How's it going? Yeah, nobody should be happy that man is dead. I agree with that. I had this orientation yesterday at this like security thing. Here, I responded to AJ real fast, and then I'll respond to Wasima. That's okay, Stefan. I understand. Just don't happen again, or I'm gonna put you in timeout, brother. All right. What's good, Steve? How you doing, brother? Can you advise me getting bullied really badly, and I don't know what to do. So, AJ, do you go to school, or are you? I don't know. I mean, bullying's tough. I've dealt with it before, and the best thing for me was to just try to keep my head up and understand I'm my own person, and people can make fun of me and tear me down or whatever, but it's up to me to decide if that affects me. And sometimes it did, you know, and sometimes it didn't, but it happens, man. I've been good, Joy. I've been chilling, man. It's my little brother's birthday today. Oh, hell yeah. How old's your little brother turning? That's a big W. It's my mom's birthday in a few days. Very excited. I have her gift right here. Anyways, Wasima says, what interviews did you do today? They love Jesus. I'm not really religious, but yeah. Yeah. You playing Silk Song? No, I'm not sure what that is. Is it a song? Is it a game? I don't know. Has your mental health been? It's been okay, man. It's been like a little frustrating search for jobs. I actually feel like I'm starting to get over that curve, though. It was just a little, yeah. No, I'm not Christian. I'm not really religious, although I'll respect any religion, man. I like religion as a concept because it's a community and it brings people together, or at least I hope so, you know? Anyways, man. But yeah, I had a cook interview today, and I had an interview for a baker. The baker one I crushed, but it doesn't have a great pay, and it's actually turned out they wanted a cashier position, so I was like, not sure if I really want to work the cashier position again. Well, I did have a cook interview today. It's a place that's literally like across the street from me, so I'm excited. I think it went well. The dude's going to call me either today or tomorrow, and we'll see how it went, man. What was I say? It's been forever since you talked about it, but you being bi and announcing on your channel inspired me to also come out and be openly bi like you. Hell yeah, dude. I'm very glad. I low-key forgot. I always forget that I'm a little fruity, little zesty because, you know, I got a girlfriend long term, so. What's good, Matthew? Well, if you want to go to heaven, believe in Jesus. All right. I mean, Potato, I'm not religious, so don't push it on me here, man. I think everybody deserves to go up there. For real. For real, for real. I work on a ranch. It's real fun, but very laboring. I can imagine so. I actually think I would find joy in something like that, and some of you in the comments will be like, you're not built for that. You're probably right. That's cool. But I like jobs where I'm actually like hard at work, because if I'm not working hard at my job, then I'm just bored. You know what I'm saying? You ever listen to Ween? Never heard of him, no. What's good, Terry? Want you to go heaven, believe. I understand, Potato. I'm just not religious. That's not my thing. You feel me? I respect you, though. Thank you. Real. I'm a fangirl, but I'm in a relationship with a man. Yeah. It's funny, dude. It's like I'm bisexual, and then it's like I'm just still. I plan on getting married to this woman. I plan on like being with her forever. So, yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter as much to me as it probably matters to other people. But I'm glad that's someone was able to benefit from me saying it. So appreciate that. Big, what do you want about, brother? What you laughing about, brother? What's so funny? What's so funny? Slay. Love the marriage. Oh yeah. Thanks, Potato. Keep in touch with anyone from the burger place? Yeah, my boy Anthony. He was on stream yesterday. He was, or not like on the stream with me. He was like in the chat, and I said, "Whoa, is that the Anthony?" And he said, "Yes, it's the Anthony." And I was like, "Hell yeah, that's my boy, man. Love him." Anyways, dude. Oh yeah, dude, I went to this orientation yesterday. It was mad sketchy, guys. So it was supposed to be for this like home security installer position, which is I was like, great, maybe I can make a career out of this installing home security. That's a pretty respectable career, protecting people's homes. I'll take it, right? I go to this interview, which they're calling an orientation. I get there, it's this building. There's like 80 people there. Oh, happy birthday, Ashley. How old you turning today? Please don't give me a ridiculously low number. Bro, I wish I was straight. I get so sexualized because I'm a lesbian, like it needs to stop. Yeah, man. Understandable. I get it. 13. Oh, man. It's a low-ass number. That's okay. I mean, it's not made for children, this content, I will say. But you can't stop them from getting in. And I understand that my content is probably more beneficial to younger people. So, I get it. Oh, man. Let's talk about. Got a very interesting story about a Hoko situation I'm stuck in if you want to read it. Yeah, sure thing, man. Give me one sec, though. Give me one sec. Let me talk about this real fast before I forget. So I went to this orientation thing, but it was mad sketchy, right? Because I get there, and it's this guy, and he's got, like, this kind of, like, alpha male, top dog energy, right? And just the way he talked was a little funky. It looked like a scam, right? But I won't say the company name, but it's a really respectable company. It's a company that's been around for 150 years. It's a company that I've previously actually worked with, like hand in hand at my previous job. We use them for our security deposits, for cash deposits. Yeah, I got you, Terry. I got you, brother. You should see the stuff younger kids watch now. I can't be talking though. I'm young too. Yeah, I mean, I feel like people just get more desensitized and more desensitized throughout every generation, Loki. I know it kind of felt like a cult, Elena, but the thing is, it's a really respectable, really trusted brand. But the thing is, we're going to install a security system, and for every sale you get, which it turns out they didn't actually have any home installer positions available, it was just sales, which I have been kind of trying to avoid sales because, one day you could come home rich, and then the next day you're poor, right? Sales is, who knows if I'm going to be good at it or not, right? Haven't seen a bit. I'm good, Ben. How about yourself? Hey, country girl. How's it going? Yeah. Hey, Faith. Everybody's popping in today. Hello. It turned out to be a sales position, and for every sale you get, you got $500. That part was major sketchy for me. What are you talking about? My commission is $500 per sale. So if I make 4 sales a month, I'm still pulling in $2K a month. Like, yeah, I'm definitely not a sales guy for sure. I don't think people would look at me and go, I'm going to buy something from him. I don't think I'm that type of guy. You know what I'm saying? Esther's good. She's at work right now. I always do streams when she's at work. It was weird, though. And they had, like, offered a lot of free stuff to whoever buys the service. And so my question is, like, how are y'all making money? Right? And even some people in the building were calling him out. They're going... I literally, after this orientation thing yesterday, I genuinely felt disassociated. I felt like I wasn't real because of how unreal the entire thing was. People were calling this dude out live in person going, this seems like a scam. And he's going, no, I promise you, it's not a scam. You just do this and you do that. And he seems legit, but he also seemed like he was selling his own service to me. He was so good of a salesman that he was selling it to like the job to me. It was weird. And you didn't have to file taxes or do paperwork. That's what got me. It's like, I don't understand how the job pays me if I'm not filing taxes or not doing a W-2. I don't get it. I don't know. Ween is king. Boognish is king. Agreed. Actually, I don't even know what that means. I don't know. Avoid sales. I hate sales. I was in it for a month, but yeah, no, terrible. Yeah, it just, it just seems like a very, like, yeah, that's the word for it. Unstable. And exactly what I'm looking for is a stable income, a stable job, a stable hours. That's all I need right now is to fully be stable. That's what I want, right? Get ketamine infusions. Isn't that like an actual therapy thing where you can get like ketamine therapy or something like that? I don't know. I mean, ketamine to me, when I think of that, I just think of a drug, horse tranquilizer or whatever it is. Sounded like an under-the-table job. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. It seemed really sketchy. They didn't interview me. It was like we were interviewing them. And that, to me, really got me. And he said the only requirements for the job are have a positive attitude and don't have a felony. I don't know. It's just a major sketchy. So I could have gone back at 11 today to the same building and done like an orientation, and I would have started like at the job like literally in 2 days. He said you can start on your 4th day of training, and you'll be out in the field. I was like, I don't know. Like it sounded like a really good money opportunity, but it also sounded really really sketchy, and I'm gonna go with my gut here, and I didn't come back today. So imagine having a job. I know, right? No, I'm just kidding. I'm actively looking and hoping that I get one soon. So, they're jealous of you because you're too smart. Keep reading the books. Oh yeah, I don't think I'm a very smart guy. I think I'm like an average level of smart. I'm like the common American. You know what I'm saying? Good thing you went with your gut. Yeah. The thing is, it's a trusted brand. So I actually, some part of me is going, well, it's a trusted brand. It's a brand I've worked with before. I don't know. Maybe I could do this, but at the same time, I think I had to go with my gut. You know, Extrons today's been insane. How come? Because of the shooting. Get into drop ship. Get into drop ship. Fuck. Get into drop shipping. I rake in mad money. I'm 15. I actually was like dreaming of doing that when I was your age, dude. I was like, but I didn't know what I'd sell, and I didn't know how I'd market it, and I didn't really think I'd get a good return on investment, so I never ended up doing it. Poland being attacked, school shooting, Charlie Kirk dead. That's what I was referring to as the shooting, as Charlie Kirk. I didn't know there was another school shooting today. Poland being attacked, I haven't heard about that. Interesting. I'll have to look that up after stream. You got the description, pure ketamine for horses. This one's stronger than ketamine. Cooking labs in the Netherlands make the chemicals as ketamine. Interesting. Journeyman electrician gets amazing monies. I've thought about like apprentice electrician program. I don't know if that's what you're referring to, but I could do stuff for like the city of Phoenix, you know. But I'd be definitely down to like learn a trade. I just have to find one that kind of fits my vibe. Just buy things like cheap earbuds and sell them for crazy money. Yeah, but it's a little sketchy, you know. I don't want to be, especially because I have already like a brand on YouTube. So if I were to promote some sort of business, it would most likely be through YouTube. So stuff like drop shipping is like, I don't really know if I'd want my quality to be low. You know, if I'm gonna sell you a product ever, it's gonna be high quality, and it's gonna be as cheap as I can make it with still making good money. You know what I'm saying? Why are you in Arizona? It's too freaking hot. I've been asking myself the same thing. I'm just saving up money, and then I think next year me and Essie are planning to move, you know, somewhere that's a little more north, probably still in Arizona, but we're thinking about Prescott. Yo, can I talk about something a little serious, Jimmy? Go for it, Joy. Go for it. Electrician's a good one. Yeah, I'm sure they make good money too. All right, let's see. Russia attacked Poland around 2 a.m. NATO is in Article 4 right now, basically meaning all countries are in the alliance are being forced to talk about how to retaliate. Interesting. Do we happen to know, is the United States in NATO, or did they opt out of it? The United States is in NATO, right? I'm not tripping. It was like that one thing like 100 years ago that they opted out of. I don't know. Russia flew some drones over Poland airspace. A few drones were shot down, and a house got damaged from the fallout. Wouldn't call it an attack on Poland. Okay. Interesting. U.S. is still in NATO. Okay. I thought so. Interesting, though. You never know what could happen, though. I don't know. I guess we'll just have to find out. I'm just saying this regarding today. We can disagree with people's views, but there shouldn't be a choice for someone to be killed over it. I only have so much empathy for this kid knowing he's gone. Hold on. Let me reread that because I think I read it a little wrong. We can disagree with people's views, but you shouldn't have it. There shouldn't be a choice for someone to be killed over it. Yeah, I mean, like I said this at the start of the stream, like, I didn't agree with his views whatsoever. I think I don't really know. I only know base level knowledge of what Charlie Kirk, like, who he actually was. You know, I'd seen a few clips, and it's like, okay, come on, dude, get out of there. But he didn't deserve to be murdered. That's my thoughts on it. End of story. How's it going? I am doing good, Brandon. I'm actually doing fairly well today. I've actually had a good day, I have to say. It's been a pretty chill day. How about you, Brandon? Like, all messages seem like political and world problems. Yeah, that was my bad. I fed into it. Well, I mean, there's stuff happening in the world right now, and I'm a little interested in it because I never watch the news. But today is like a day where it's like, oh, stuff's happening, so I want to check it out. You know. Yo, what's good, Matthew? I've been good. How about yourself, brother? When I was in the psych ward, someone called me NATO, and I thought I was his protector when I was 11. Help, it was hilarious. I'm dying. Dude, when I was in the psych ward, my roommate was a 50-year-old meth addict named Michael, and he was chill as fuck. Dude was such a homie. Anytime the nurses came in, he'd be like, yo, do I need to step out? And I'd be like, nah, bro, you're good. So chill. It's always the ones you least expect. They're just the most kindest, chillest people. Gotta love it. Alright. Awesome. Interesting. Did you play sports in high school? I just don't know. I ran track and field in middle school and high school. I skipped it freshman year. Freshman year was the COVID year for me, so AJ, I'll answer that in a sec. I did track and field, but I actually didn't run. I threw javelin. Well, the first year I did high jump. My PR was 5'4". I was pretty decent at high jump, but I never got it. Like at some point, I just plateaued. But then I did javelin for like 3 years. I freaking loved javelin, dude. Me throw a big stick. It was the most fun thing ever. We didn't have to run like all the other kids, man. We just sat there with our 10-foot long spears, man. I loved it. Javelin was freaking sick. I still have like a trainer javelin at my mom's house. It's like 6 feet long. It's called the Fin Flyer. It was like $100. Man, those things are fun though. I will tell you. How tall are you? About 5'11", I'd say. 5'11", maybe. Oh, my friends trying to get me to play Fortnite. I always would cave into the peer pressure to play video games. I make that sound like it's such a horrible thing to play Fortnite. It's not bad at all. But I never really liked shooter video games, but I was always play with my homie, just so I could like talk with him for a little bit. It was always fun. I got Jamba Juice today. I never drink Jamba Juice. 100, 200, and 4x4 relay. 4x4 was the one that they would always be looking around. You want to run the 4x4? Hey, you want to run the 4x4? That was the one. So, Brendan, they caught you. I ran the 100 and the 200 in middle school, and I was decent at it. I also did 75-meter hurdles. I was decent at it. Like, I'm a fast guy. Like, I'm athletic, but I'm not, like, track and field fast. You know what I'm saying? You hate it? What do you hate? Jay Wood. Yes, that's me, brother. What's your favorite book? Oh, yeah, my bad, AJ. I was supposed to answer that. What was it called? The Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. Very good book. Oh, and How to Win Friends and Influence People. That's a classic. Gotta love it. I remember reading that. My friends act like they're 9. Yeah, I got some friends like that. They just need female interaction, I think. Yeah. Thanks, Brendan. You feel tall now? I'm 6'1", 6'2". Glad. I'm glad I made you feel tall. Hey, if we were in person though, and if I was right up next to you, I don't think you'd feel very tall. I feel like we would be like kind of right there. You know what I'm saying? Till I get number 1 on the leaderboard. Yeah, you're number 2 right now. I don't know how the leaderboard works even. Dude, is it just whoever sends the most messages? Couldn't tell you. It's weird. So I'm not getting through to you in this chat. I've sent the song to the email. You can find it, the YouTube email. Got you, Peter. My bad. Sorry, I didn't see you. How long you been Esther been dating? 2 years. 2 years. Yo, what's good, Chris? Oh, yeah, I was going to talk about this. I don't get Jamba Juice very often. I got it today. And I go up to the counter. I see this, like, Aloha pineapple drink. I'm like, that looks pretty good. So I go up to the guy. I'm like, hey, you like this Aloha pineapple drink? He's like, yeah, it's okay. But I like to make this modification to it where I take out the banana. I was like, all right, go for it. And I got this drink, took out the banana, and now it just tastes like straight pineapple, which is fine. I like pineapple. But I kind of wish I could have kept the banana in. Go for it, Joy. Sorry, I think you might have asked that before, but I didn't see it. Have you read the If He Had Been With Me series? Haven't heard of it, no. You're 6'7". Sorry, I don't know. Oh, my God. God damn it. I just got pranked. I swear women are the most confusing and frustrating people on earth. I think... Okay. No. Okay. Here's my thoughts. I think women... I'm going to sound like a... I'm going to sound misogynistic. No. I don't know. Women tend to think more with their emotions than men do. I think that's where the confusing part plays in. Is they're logical. They're usually very logical, you know. Esther's very logical, but sometimes she thinks more with her heart instead of her brain, and that's okay. But I think that's why we find women so confusing, is because we like to think very logical. 6'7's not funny. Yeah, I know. I fell for it. I got pranked. I said it, and I got pranked. Jamba Juice is old school. Are there any new school good drink places I can go to? I'm not a big like smoothie drink fanatic, but I was at Jamba Juice today with Esther. She got a drink. I wasn't even planning to get one. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. This drink looks good. Now I'm just tasting straight pineapple. Fair, bro. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for not hating me. Men think with their D. It happens. It happens to the best of us. I will say. Can you bring Esther on stream? She's at work right now. She's at work. I don't remember how or where I subscribe to you, but every time I doom scroll, I get your stream, so I'm here now. Well, alrighty. Thank you, Extron, for being here. I'm back and forth between you and Matthew's streams. Oh, Matthew's stream right now. Very cool. Should I just pull up his stream? We'll just watch it. That's my stream, is we're just watching Matthew. You tower over me. I'm 5'3", though my license is 5'7". That's very valid. I remember when I got my license at the DMV, or the MVD is what it's called in Arizona for some reason, the Motor Vehicle Division. I don't know why it's called MVD. Literally everywhere else it's called DMV. Anyways, I remember being 15 and getting my I can't talk today. My learner's permit. And I was like 5'4". No, 15, I was probably like 5'6". But I put 5'8", because I knew I was going to grow. And look at me now, I'm 5'11", and my license says 5'8". I don't know. I'm kind of just yapping. I like to do streams here and there where I just yap instead of playing the guitar in between. But I think the guitar fills the gaps very nice. You're close to number 1. Does it show you how far you have to go? I am a growing boy. Nah, actually I'm a growing man. That was cringe. Sorry. I had my phone taken for 2 months. I couldn't watch you for a while, so sorry. No worries, man. Why'd you get your phone taken, brother? What'd you do? 5'11". Brandon, I always imagined you to be like a 6'1" type of guy. I feel like Brandon is the name of a tall person. You know what I'm saying? I always imagine Brandon in the chat to be very, very tall. I'm not disappointed though. I was tall once. I was a tall one in middle school and the short one in high school. Damn, that's unfortunate. I was the opposite. Like, it was where my friends are like, damn, you're getting taller than me now. You know what I'm saying? I didn't start growing probably until sophomore year, dude. I was going into sophomore year at 5'4", brother. And then I ended my junior year at like 5'10". Now I'm like 5'11". I could even be 6 foot. You know what? Fuck it. Let's round up. I'm 6'1". Let's just say that. I don't know. I don't know if I like that number. I'm probably just like 7'8". Yeah, I'm very tall. Just don't ask me to stand up. Got a good question for you, Jay. Well, what differentiates your... Guys, I really can't talk today, huh? I sound like I'm on the juice. The Jamba Juice. What differentiates boys from men? Real men hide on the outside. I don't know. That's a very good question, actually. Let me try to think about it. You wish I had never had a growth spurt. Damn. Yeah, bro. You could have been 4'6" if you didn't grow. Missed opportunity, low-key. I don't know. I think a man just understands his surroundings better and is aware of who he is. I don't know, man. If I had time to come up with a response, like tomorrow, I'll give you a banger response to that question. Right now, I'm choking. I'll be real. You've always been 5'3" or 4, 117, 124. Giving me the exact measurements, brother. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I don't know if I have any thoughts about that. I feel neutral about that. Being short is lit. I remember when I was short. It was kind of an advantage on the basketball court because I would just dribble real low, and I'd just go around people, and then I'd just pass all the time. Pretty fire. You'll wait till tomorrow. All right, yeah, you better. I feel like I'm choking in all my responses today. Usually I'm flowing. Today I'm not. What's good, Jordan? Me new. Me old. Fire. Go spend time with my boyfriend. See you later, man. Peace. See you later, Joy. Sorry if I missed your chat earlier. I think you were going to tell me something, but then I lost it. 24, but I relate to you. I mean, myself. Hey, let's go, Liam. We're buddies. I've never been short since elementary. Been the oldest and tallest in my class. I've always been the youngest and the shortest. Not always, like, the youngest, but I'm always, like, almost the youngest, you know? Do you have any scars? Yeah, I have a nasty scar on my left foot. I dropped an entire vat of 400-degree burning oil on my feet in July of this year. So I had to be off work for 5 days after that. I had to like file for workers' comp so that they could pay my medical. And it was brutal, man. It was pretty rough, I will say. But looking back on it, it was pretty funny, you know. We actually had to close the store for 30 minutes because of me. I'm not trying to troll, dude. I'm not a troll, my bad. You missed my vlogs? I was actually thinking about vlogging soon because I remembered that somebody commented on my videos. It could have even been you. Somebody commented on like my recent vlog and they were like, you should do vlogs more often. So, oh, not me? Oh. How long you been male? Congrats, bro, on the transition. About 19 years, yeah. 19 years. Appreciate you. James Y. Oh, no. The return of James Y. There was a dude in my middle school named James Y. I remember him. And I was James W. and he was James Y. And people would always confuse us, but he wasn't very, like, well-liked amongst the peers. And I had a lot of friends, so people would always just think I was, like, the guy that they didn't like or that their friends didn't like. It is what it is. It happens. Changed my profile picture tonight, so don't forget me, brother. I remember you, Elena Hazard. I'll remember the name right now. Camille, what's up? Can't believe you did that with oil. It freaking sucks. Yeah, man. You need a mod in the chat? Is there any bad words or nothing? Nobody's typing the N-word, so that's a pretty good sign. I don't think we need a mod today. Usually there's someone that'll go on the chat and then they'll just type N and then they'll just keep going. But usually they're not fast enough and I can catch them in time and just say, boop, get out of here. Your vlogs are excellent. Oh, thanks. All right, yeah, I'll do a vlog tomorrow, dude. I'll do a vlog tomorrow. So I'll post a vlog for you guys on Friday. Got it. I'll be out of town this weekend, so after Friday, I probably won't have another post till like Monday. How's your family? How often do you speak to them? My family's pretty well. I'll be honest, I got a little bit of a rocky relationship with my father. But my mom, I speak to her, you know, every now and then. You know, she texted me today. She probably texts me every few days or every day or two. The vlogs where you're just skating or chill. Hell yeah, dude, I'll make some more of those. Alright, Charlie, I get it, man. I mean, oh, your name's Charlie, too. Yeah, I get it, man. Yeah, I don't want to talk about I already talked about that on stream. I don't know if I'd call him a great guy. But, yeah. It's said, no point in spamming. Yeah, I feel you, dude. Shit happens. Like I said, don't think he deserved to die. Wasn't a fan, though. Anyways. Moving on once again. I don't know. Maybe I should just stop feeding into it. I'll just ignore the next person who talks about it. Sick shirt. Thank you. I got this from a local skate shop a few years ago for $50, but I actually had a gift card, so I got it for free. But I really like this shirt. It says Polar Skate Co. Polar's a good brand. Yeah. Gotta go take a shower. Alright, bro's shouting it from the rooftops. Go take a shower, brother. Just keep my stream running. Keep my viewers up. I was playing. Y'all gotta do that. I guess some on me, though. May have done that. My late teens dumping outside a pizza joint when I was a huge herb smoker. Yeah, man. Okay. As you guys know, I partake occasionally. But I never do it at work. My rule was never at work or at school. And if I did, then I just I felt so bad about myself, man. And I have a few times. But usually my rule was no at work. Because I don't know, some people can work like that, and I could, but I work so much better when I'm fully sober. You know what I'm saying? Grow your hair out. That shit would look sick. Nah, man, I think I'm going to get it cut soon because the last time I grew it out, I thought it looked good at the moment. But looking back at, like, old videos of myself, I look terrible, man. You know? What's good, mixed martial autist? Oh, I didn't even see the name. That's kind of a clever wordplay, though. James Y wants to be attracted to you. No. I am best of best. I reached out to him last week. Hoping to have dinner with him soon. I already gave my thoughts at the beginning of the stream. If you want to scroll back to the beginning, you can do my thoughts. But just because every time I say the name Charlie Kirk, then there's just gonna be a bunch of comments saying, "Well, I loved him. He didn't. I hated him. He didn't." Blah, 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 blah." And I try to stay clear from the politics. I know it's the hot topic today, so I did talk about it a little bit, but yeah. Guess who's number one? I'm coming for you, dude. You went from number 2 to number 3. I don't know what happened, brother. Yeah, you gotta keep your spot. I have a vaping problem and it low-key sucks every time withdrawals hit me. That does suck. I apologize for that. I got really lucky where whenever I do stuff like that, even if it's like on for like a straight week, just doing it, I never got like physical withdrawals. So I'm lucky in that sense, but I have like a mental addiction to like just smoking in general. Just I like the feeling of smoking and feeling different, you know? Cannabis use disorder. Yeah, man. I'm sorry about that. I can't let myself get to that point, you know what I'm saying? I love little things that boost my dopamine, like soda and, you know, weed sometimes, but it's like if it starts to physically affect me, then I'll do my best to steer clear because my health is always more important. Contacting is always difficult. I have an almost album. I almost have an album ready with 14 songs, and if I can find a producer, I can include the song about your dreams in the album, but I'd rather discuss it with you. Oh, okay. Did you email me, Peter? I think you said that you emailed me earlier. I don't know if you did. Contacting is always difficult. 14 songs. I can try to produce for you if you want, brother. I can try. I'm a pretty good producer. What kind of genre you're doing? I've been producing since I was 15, 19 now. Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you'd want in your Burger King burger. I remember that. The last thing, number 15. Yeah. Anyways, man. Yeah. All right. From now on, anyone who says the name Charlie Kirk or mentions it will be timed out for 5 minutes. I understand. I know what happened today. We already talked about it. If you want to hear my thoughts, go to the start of the stream. Otherwise, I'm going to time you out. All right. With all due respect, love y'all. I'm going to listen to your album, J-Lo. I'm so excited. You have no idea. Oh, thank you, Camille. I'm working on another one right now. It actually should be ready a lot earlier than I thought. I thought I was going to have to do it all the way until March. But now I'm kind of expecting it to be fully done by January. So I'm really excited. It should be fully finished by December. And then I'm just going to work out all the kinks, make sure it sounds real nice. We'll have it out by January. The album is going to be called Tree of Life. All right. We'll place mine on the leaderboard. Zilch. 0. I have zero clue how that leaderboard thing works. Because I swear people will spam in the comments and they won't be on the leaderboard. And then it's just like some random guy is like number 1. It's like, I don't know. YouTube. I don't really read the emails that YouTube sends me about creator updates, to be honest. So anytime they just have something new, I'm just like, what is going on? You want some rock songs, bro? I got you with some rock songs, Liam. I got you, brother. Yo, saw you yesterday at Walmart buying a bunch of baby oil in plastic bags. Talking about going to a party in Los Angeles. Seemed very excited, saying it was your first time. Just checking, you good? Yeah, man, I'm feeling pretty good. You know, it was... After that, it was a rough day yesterday, but I recovered, right? Hey, actually, I have an alibi. I was streaming from 4 to 5, I think. You have to buy Super Chat to be in the leaderboard, I think. Oh, you guys got to get on that then. No, I'm just kidding. You don't have to Super Chat. Matthew gives me Coke vibes. All right, are we talking Coca-Cola or cocaina? Because I feel like, I don't think he gives Coke vibes. I think he's just an energetic dude. I hadn't seen Matthew's content in a while, and I went to his channel. Dude's got a beard now. He looks older, which I guess you could say the same thing about me or Unbreakable Stud. You know, we all look a little older. Kind of crazy, like, y'all seen me kind of grow up on YouTube, and I'm seeing everybody else grow up on YouTube. I got you, Elena. He does weed. I didn't know that, actually. He seems like a guy who's straight edge. You know what I'm saying? You guys heard that term? I learned that term. Oh my god, I learned that term from like an older person. So I don't know if you guys are straight edge. Like I don't think he does. He doesn't seem like the guy that would do any substances. Maybe he'd drink every now and then. I think he's 20 now, so maybe he does. He said he does weed. All right, interesting. Thank you for turning me on to Alex G. Any freaking time, dude. I will gladly turn anyone onto Alex G because Alex G is complete peak no matter who you are. Can you play Rush E on the piano? I once was able to play like the very intro, but never got past it. Why does everyone here do weed? I don't know, man. I started doing it just because it was available. I mean, I was always kind of like a curious kid. Like I started doing it when I was 16. Yeah, I tried it the first time 16. I always just kind of had an interest in trying stuff while I was young. That way I wouldn't, get in trouble for it if I was like older, right? Like when I was younger, I was like I can get in trouble now because there's not really many repercussions. So, I never did anything crazy though. I trespass occasionally. I like to go on the roof of my middle school. I used to do that a lot. It was very fun. And then I just try stuff. Like I tried alcohol when I was 15. Didn't like it. Still, I probably can count on my fingers the amount of times I've drank before. Weed though, unfortunately, did get a little hooked. Nicotine as well. Although it wasn't like a withdrawal thing. I just enjoyed doing it. I don't know, man. It's so much more mainstream in Florida ever since legalized. Same with Arizona. You get billboards everywhere that are just like free weed at this place, weed at this place, weed, weed, weed. My local dispensary is 2 minutes down the road. It's everywhere now. It's unavoidable. What could you do? Everything failing at your fault. Everything. Oh, kind of like feeling everything's your fault. My boyfriend told me it's my fault we broke up, but I told him you need to make time for me a bit more. Yeah, it's kind of difficult with that relationship aspect because I don't know you. I don't know your boyfriend, But sometimes I get it, man. I get it because I have a tendency to feel like everything is my fault sometimes. Liam, I'll talk about that in a second, brother. I don't know. The best advice I can give for you is just try to ground yourself and try to look at the absolute facts of the situation. Don't worry about your feelings. What actually happened? Why did you actually break up? How much of it was your fault? How much of it was their fault? And I'm not saying it's your fault because I don't know you. I don't know the situation, but shit happens, and I'm sorry that you do feel like it's your fault. I've done shrooms before. I will admit it. And I know that was a wild transition, but Liam asked, so I have done it a total of 3 times. All of those times when I was either 16 or 17, so it was an interesting time. I very much enjoyed it, I will be honest. See you later, Extrons. I don't know. I've always kind of like dabbled in stuff. The reason I did mushrooms when I was younger, so I didn't want to do like hardcore stuff. I didn't want to actually get like hooked on something. So I felt like if I was gonna do something, it was shrooms. Makes you feel dumb, but in a fun way. I remember I thought my carpet was the Minecraft Desert Temple. So, what's up, Samuel? How you doing today, brother? Some stuff feels really good in the moment. Yeah, man. Yeah, I did some stupid stuff when I was younger. Sometimes I wish I hadn't broadcasted all of it on here, or talked about it on here. Because I feel like now I have like a history with you guys, so it's like, if I say something that kind of contradicts something I might have said beforehand, I do get called out on it, and that's cool. Or like, people just understand who I am as a person, or they think they do. I don't know, man. It makes me feel like sometimes I just want like a clean slate, because now I got my YouTube peoples knowing that I've dropped out of college, and I don't know, man. Like, it's good. Like, I'm glad I have my YouTube channel. At the same time, I don't know. Blues meaning perks are fan. Yeah, I would never do anything like that, dude. I remember in college, dudes in my... One night, I was trying to go to sleep in college, right? I was trying to go to sleep in college. Send help. I was holding hands with my twin brother because he's my twin. People thought we were dating. That is very unfortunate. We don't give a bear's ass, bro. Okie dokie, brother. Anyways, when I was in college, I remember one night I was trying to sleep, and all I could hear from the dorm room was, and it was just like a bunch of noises that just sounded like high pressure gas. Come to find out in the morning that dudes were doing nitrous oxide just across the room from me, 10 feet away from me. Dudes were just doing NO2 or laughing gas. What's like the common man's term for it? Laughing gas? I don't know. It was offered to me. I didn't want to do that. Shit kills your brain cells. Sorry, I got a text from my girlfriend's parents and whatnot. I hate that. Yeah, dude. I like stuff like that. Is like I would never do anything like that because it would just kill my brain cells. I don't want to have physical harm from doing something like that. You know. I don't know. Yeah. No comment. I talked about that earlier. Natural selection for dumb shit like that. Yeah, man. Cause it doesn't it like permanently kill your brain cells. You feel me? You don't have brain cells. Hey, that's okay. Nathan, are you still going, dude? Chill out. You clearly do give a Cardi's a-hole. I don't know. Chill out, brother. But it's harm to yourself. Yeah. Alright. Doodle, unfortunately, you will be timed out for just 1 minute. Because we're not talking about that today. Talked about it earlier. I don't want any politics or nothing in the chat. If you're just saying like R.I.P., that's cool. But if you're saying he was the God's Messiah, then it's like, all right. Which I know I exaggerated that a lot. And also you, sir, I will put you in timeout as well. Currently eating some bomb chicken soup from Costco. Had a fever, had to skip work. Oh man, I'm sorry. How's that chicken soup though? Is that shit fire? I bet it. Yeah, I don't know what his problem was. Dude just going, we don't give a rat's ass. Wait 1 second. We don't give a bird's ass. Wait 1 second. We don't give a chicken's butt. A little silly. Politics are ruining this. Yeah, I mean, it's just like one of those days where stuff happens and people are going in the... See, look at this. He's Speak of the devil, someone in the chat goes, you hear about Charlie Kirk? Yeah, I talked about it earlier, so if anybody mentions it, I'm going to time you out for 1 minute. No hate or nothing. I already talked about it. Do you ever go to Macy's Coffee House in Flagstaff? I did, actually, William. Me and Esther went together one day. It was... I can't remember if it was good or not, actually. Actually, I don't even know if I got anything. I don't think Esther liked it, though. But she's picky with coffee, if I'm being real. She's very picky with the coffee. That's all good, Invasion. That's why I didn't time you out or nothing. I know you probably just popped in. It's all good, brother. If you want to hear my thoughts, feel free to scroll back to the... That's all good. It's all good, man. Don't worry about it. It's just because so many people were coming into the chat going, did you hear about the Charlie Kirk died today? And I'm like, yeah, I know. No hate against y'all. Popping in myself. Don't know what that means. Are you saying pooping yourself? I don't know. Your room is small. Do you like it? Yeah, man. I mean, it's small, but it works. I'm kind of like I don't know if I'd call myself a minimalistic guy, but I'm totally fine in a minimal space. You know what I'm saying? It's a small room. I have a pretty small bed. I don't mind it. It works for me, man. I got space along here. Shit, I still got more space in this room. I could fill it if I needed to. But hey, man, I don't mind. What is your dream job and why? I'm telling you mine, to be a special teacher. You should definitely go for that. First of all, I think that's a great job. My mom does occupational therapy, or she did for a long time. She kind of does something a little different right now. It's good stuff. And the kids are always super kind. I don't know if I have a dream job. I think my dream job would just be to be a musician, man. To just be like an artist and just get paid to do that and just be able to chill and make music all day. That'd probably be my dream job. Hey, and we'll go for that, you know. A tattoo on him would be nice. I am going to get a tattoo up here pretty soon. It's going to be the little football guy from DSU, the LXG album. You can make it, bro. Yeah, man. AJ, I got this. Y'all got this. I got this. We're all chilling. But yeah, I'm kind of waiting until I get a job because, tattoos are a little costly and I'm not a big spender. So it's like, I don't know if I want to spend, 50, $90 to get that on me right now. No tattoos. I don't mind tattoos. I've never gotten one. I know a lot of people who've got like a ton of tattoos. I know some people who never get them. One time I interviewed this guy for my previous job, right? He comes in, full face of tattoos. Am I phased? No. I wanted to interview this guy. I wanted to know what he was all about. Said he just moved in from Austin, Texas. Dude had 10 years of line cook experience. I was like, oh yeah, dude, you're hired. And I talked to my big boss. I was like, can we hire this guy? Didn't care about the tattoos, man. We needed the experience. I think it's kind of like a growing the growing generation where I don't think the tattoos matter so much anymore unless you have like genuine gang affiliations. In my opinion, you probably shouldn't get tattoos above the neck, but your body, your choice, I guess. Go for it. If you want to get that stuff, go for it. I have to go. Good night if it's night for you. It's about 5:33. It's evening. Good night, good countryside. Have a great rest of your night. Chicken. I want to have a chicken farm one day. The flavor of chicken is amazing. Sorry, the separation between those made me giggle a little. 5:33. Is it? Does your girlfriend have tattoos? She has the tiniest little heart tattoo right on her left wrist. She got it for her 16th birthday, so she already had it like right after I met her. You got 8 tattoos or 8 chickens? Sorry, bro. I'm just scrolling. Somebody said play a song at one point. I might do that because I don't feel like talking for a second. I want like a slight break from the talking. Love the shrooms. It's like being super baked while cartoonist hallucinations while tripping balls. Yeah, the 3 times I'd done it, the first one was a bad experience because eventually after, the person who was trip sitting me had to go. So I was alone for half of it. And once I was alone, I started to forget what music sounded like, which sent me into a horrible spiral. The only music I could remember was my own music that I composed on the piano. This is like literally 2 years ago, by the way. Almost a little over 2 years ago. I can only remember music that I had myself composed. And I started freaking out. And then it started playing in my head like a carnival. It was funky, bro. Shrooms taste awful. I had them in a chocolate bar. And then one time I had them in a protein shake. It wasn't that bad. I got a small cross on my right wrist when I'm 18. Hell yeah, dude. Go for it. Yeah. I won't encourage shrooms. You probably shouldn't do it, especially if you were young like I was, which I'm still young. I haven't done them since. By themselves are terrible. I can only imagine. I would never do them by themselves. Do you have a movie that feels like a therapy session every time you watch it? Bridge to Tabithia. Have you ever seen it? It's like a bad therapy session, but in a good way. It's like it's a difficult movie to watch. It's real sad. It's like a kids movie, but it's real sad, and it's like, I don't know. It was an incredible movie when I watched it. Bridge to Tabithia. Or Tabithia. It was fucking amazing, dude. My cries were heard. Oh, yes, Elena. What song do you want me to play? I'ma head out for now. Bye, y'all. See you later, Invasion. Have a great rest of your night, my friend. Anyways, what song should I play? I always play Be Kind because Be Kind is an amazing song. But I want to play something different for y'all. I could play Remember by Alex G. I could play a new song. What y'all feel like right now? Yeah, incredible movie, dude. Which at my school and my classmate were crying hard. I don't know Treehouse on guitar. I'm not actually a big fan of Treehouse Crimson. Not because it's a bad song or anything. It's just the only reason is because it's not Alex G's voice, which is totally okay. But Treehouse actually put me on to Emily Yasina, which is the voice in that song. She has a song called So Easy, which sounds a little like this. She's actually a great artist. Only has like 20K monthly listeners. Honestly, deserves more. She's like the female Alex G. Or a mix between Alex G and Adrienne Lenker. So I'm a fan of Adrienne Lenker. For me, it's Thunderbolts from the MCU. It made me feel seen. I haven't seen that one, but I'm really glad it did. Made you feel seen. Some movies are just like that, man. It's crazy. Your newest one from last night. My newest one from last night. All right. I'll play it for you. This song is called Gone Too Long. What's good, Joseph? I try to be like you, 'cause I don't see it. It's good for me. Just tell me what to do. Take the leaves from the tree. I won't tell you if I know where I am. I can't do whatever with a broken plan. Don't tell her that she looks so cute. She's not a fan of you. Don't get upset. I tell you the truth. If I knew you'd be cool, don't leave just yet. You feel it too. Don't be a fool. I'm not sure if I know you. I do, but it doesn't ever feel so true. I wanna know the real you. Go for it. Have a good prayer. It's been gone too long. 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 There you go. That's my newest song. It sounds way better in the studio, especially that last part. But thank you guys. I appreciate you. Yeah, go ahead. Have a quick prayer, brother. Let's be in a band. I would love to be in a band. All I need is a drummer and a bassist, and then we can start a band. So, pull up, brother. What's good, Madrid? How you doing? Thank you, Elijah. I appreciate you. I might play a few more songs on guitar, just because I really enjoy it, and I feel like I'm not as good at yapping as I used to be. It's just better to just fill the gaps with guitar, and I can think of what I want to say on here. You feel me? This Jamba drink is growing on me. I know I'm already like 3/4 finished, but it's growing on me. Thank you, Elizabeth. I can kind of sing. That's a goofy little riff. I mean, I'm not great at singing because I only started doing it recently, to be honest. I don't think I'm great at singing at all, but I think the more I sing, the better I'm starting to get at it. What's the Vanguard Award? I haven't even heard of that, honestly. Mariah Carey? I don't know, man. Mariah Carey deserves like a Christmas award for like Christmas songs or something. I don't know. Thanks, AJ. Appreciate you, brother. What song do you know? Mostly Alex G songs and my own songs. So, pick one. You want to hear my own songs or my songs? I also know Upside Down by Jack Johnson, but I struggle singing to this one. Also, I haven't played it in so long. Anyways, do a bite. Oh, Billie Eilish, The Party's Over. Haven't heard of it. I don't listen to a lot of anything else but Alex G, to be honest, in indie rock. I like Mac DeMarco. I listened to Mac DeMarco's new album. I'm a fan. I like his other albums more, honestly. This album, and I know the entire point of the album was that it's kind of more raw and it's more, authentic. And that's great. It sounded great. But I prefer Mac's other music because I think he really thrives in the, you know, duality of his guitar and producing. He's a really great producer. So it is he's a good guitar player too. But I don't know. I just wasn't a big fan of the album, but I liked it. Phantom was my favorite song, I'd say. I know nobody asked me that, but can't wait for new songs on Spotify. Did an hour on the elliptical listening to Places. Every song was amazing. Thank you. The only song I don't like on Places, looking back, was the very first one, You. I don't even remember how it goes at this point. Singing basically took a backseat in my life this year, mainly because I've been trying to find myself the past few years. Hope I get back into it soon. You know what, man? Maybe try to sing. Maybe singing is more will make you feel more like yourself. I feel like it does for me, honestly. I don't know that one. Sorry, Guadalupe. Know any classic rock on guitar? No. I'm sorry, guys. I only really know Alex G in my own songs. I'll be quite honest with you. I know a little bit of that Jack Johnson song, Upside Down. I know a little bit of Wi-Fi Skeleton. Anyways. I got a Tweety Bird drinking on beer on my right arm at 18. And then 21, I got an Irish, orange, white, and green circle on a purple, black mushroom. Tweety's person top. Those are your tattoos, Brendan? Die with a smile. Die with a smile. Don't know that one. Sorry. So funny that all you know is Alex G, but I'm here for it. Yeah, I mean, I started learning the guitar pretty much because of Alex G. I'll be real. Because I just heard his songs and I was so into them and so encapsulated by just the beauty of the guitar that I was like, I need to learn guitar. And then the next step obviously was I need to learn the Alex G songs on guitar. And then literally the second I picked up a guitar, I started making Places. I started making the album. I don't know that one, Madrid. I'm sorry. I don't really know that. I don't know. I haven't even heard that one before. I apologize. I only know Alex G in my own song. It feels embarrassing to say. It always does. That I only know Alex G and my own songs. It's crazy. But that's me, bro. That's just who I am. I'll give you another one of my own songs that I made recently, which I will play for you briefly. Alright. This is a song I basically, I don't, like I said, man, I only know Alex G in my own songs. I kind of know Riptide, where it's first fret capo. It's like something like that. I don't know. It's only like 4 chords. I know it's an easy song, but I never got around to learning it. Still into music, so you need to open your horizons and spread your wings, start listening to other genres. Yeah, no, man, I'm not good. Don't say that. I'm okay. Thank you, though. I picked up my guitar and ended up making 8 songs. That's what happened to me, man. Spread your wings, not wins. Yeah, I got you, Captain. I understand, man. That's just kind of my thing, though. It's just I like indie rock and kind of that indie style of music, and I don't know. I just really resonate with Alex G specifically, so I usually just end up playing his songs. Don't downplay your success. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Alright, I'm going to play for you guys a song that I made recently. This is the title track of my next album, set to release probably in January. This title track, the name of the album is called Tree of Life, and the song is called Tree of Life. And yeah, so there you go. Oh, my bad. I say man and bro to everyone, though. I apologize if I said man or bro to you. I say man and bro and dude to everyone. Is that misogynistic? Should I stop doing that? I don't know. That's just how I am. You feel me? I don't know. I'm going to stop yapping. I'm going to stop talking. Oh my god, my phone got a battery warning, and I don't know if it buffered for you guys or not, but I didn't want to hold off and find out. Alright. agree with that, honestly. Sorry to restart this. Hail to the tree of life. 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 Live to get it right. Live to get it right. Suffer through your mind. You suffer through your mind. Hail to the tree of life. 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 Sounds like Light My Fire by The Door. I have never heard of it, and if my song sounds really similar, I'm going to be mad at The Door for even coming up with that idea before me. So, should I listen to it? I'm going to look it up now because I'm curious, and I'm definitely going to forget if I don't do this now. We're going to listen to Light My Fire by The Door. And if it sounds exactly like my song, I'm probably just going to cry. The Doors, my bad. Do songs about I swear to my parents that I keep it off social media. The only topic I can think of to do songs about. You swear to your parents you stay off social media? You're telling me that on my stream? I mean, understandable. I probably would have done the same if I was younger. Excuse me, what is your name? My name is J-Will. You may call me James. You may call me J-Dub. You may call me, I don't know, Colin. You can call me whatever you want, dude. You want to talk about... Oh, wait, I already read that. Mr. Levy, I'm wearing the guitar. Any tips for how to get into a rhythm going from chord to chord? Mr. Brendan probably has some amazing tips I could tell you. But I could tell you that you... Damn it, I couldn't think of anything good. All right, let's scroll up to the song name. I'm going to look it up. Light My Fire by The Doors. If this sounds exactly like my song, I'm going to be really upset at myself. This is a remaster. Let's look. No, it's an ad. I don't like ads. Silence. Oh, I got a lot of chats. Can you explain what your snow vision is? I'm an old fan. I remember you talked about it. Yeah, I'll explain it. I got you. It sounds like the chorus of that song, does it? Oh, man. If it sounds not that similar, can I keep it, guys? Because I just made this song yesterday, and I promise you, I pinky promise, dude, I've never heard this song. If it sounds, they're not about to witness a crash out. I hope not. Thanks, dude. Charlie Kirk was a right-wing activist. He passed away today. He got shot. That's all I'm going to say about that. Show me your own way. I learned how to play chords with one finger. I use it as a slide, A chord, one finger, then you slide up and back down and play. Awesome. Hell yeah. Yeah. Anyways, let's just listen to the song. This is vibey. They said that the chorus sounds like my song. So let's find out. This is a pretty vibey song. Hey, Melissa. Is this it? Is this what you guys talk about? This song is 7 minutes long, guys. Am I at the chorus yet? I can't tell. I guess you're right, Brendan. Yeah, okay. So what we're doing, Melissa, I'm going to pause and explain it to you. What happened was I made a song on the guitar. It was literally the title track of my album. I'm so dead ass. I created this yesterday. Well, actually, I created the lyrics yesterday. I don't know about that, Madrid. I got a girlfriend. I made the lyrics to my song yesterday for my title track, and I recorded it yesterday. I did this, and I finished it yesterday. I did all of it yesterday. I was super excited. I played it for you guys on stream live, and chat is telling me that my song sounds like Light My Fire by The Doors. So right now, I'm listening to Light My Fire by The Doors, because I'm curious to see if my song sounds like it. I have never stopped thinking you make music. Hey man, anyone can make music. You know, if my music sounds like shit to you, then that's okay. It's not your thing. It is what it is. So yeah, this is Light My Fire by The Doors. If my song sounds like Light My Fire by The Doors, then I will have to rework it somehow. Right? Oh, damn. Clap back, Melissa. Tell him. Sorry, I didn't see it, Madrid. I see what you mean. I get it. I understand the distinction. Because in my song, I went... Okay, I will tell you, though, I think my chords are a lot different. I think, especially my song is more guitar-based. This song is more organ-based. So I think I'm in the clear. And it said, come on, baby, light my fire. And I said, you'll tend the tree of life. Also, I'm repeating mine, and I think he only says it once or twice. So I think we're good. I think we're okay. Are we good, guys? Chat, is it different enough? And once again, I promise you, I've never heard this song in my life. I did not mean to plagiarize if I did. Oh, damn, chat is low-key defending me, brother. You love to see it. Love y'all. You guys are awesome, dude. Hell yeah. I think my song is different enough where not a lot of people will make that distinction. Maybe some of them will make that distinction, but they'll go, you know, I don't think Jay will took this off of Light My Fire, which I didn't. So, pinky promise. It sounds mad suspicious when I'm trying to defend myself. It always does. I always sound mad suspicious. Hey, Linda. How's it going? No, I will not. I will not. Affirmative and cool. Oh, yeah. My song was way different. I can definitely see where you guys picked that up from, though, for sure. And you know what? That song we just listened to is very vibey. I will admit it. No one really noticed. Yeah, I think we're good, man. Oh, yeah, I got you just here. So basically, and I've called this visual snow syndrome in the past, but what it actually is called is hallucinogenic persistent perception disorder, HPPD. I'm not diagnosed or anything, but this is gonna sound stupid. I watched a YouTube video that was describing, it was, I think, by Trust Me Bro. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Trust Me Bro. Great YouTuber. You should check him out. He's a great guy. I watched a video by Trust Me Bro where it was like stuff, weird diagnosis you've never heard of, and then like literally the last one on his video, I'm just watching it in bed, I'm just chilling, he's like, hallucinogenic perception disorder, and then he just describes exactly what I experience on a daily basis. I'm like, whoa, all right. When's your album coming out? Probably January, I'd say. Damn, brother. Damn, Melissa. Going cray. Yeah, I think you're right, Sable. Anyways, basically what it is that I did mushrooms when I was 16. And ever since then, I see this, like, static in my vision. It feels like I'm constantly on, like, the most minuscule amount of mushrooms. Or it always feels like I'm a little bit high all the time. It doesn't affect my day-to-day life much. It makes it a little harder to read stuff. Sometimes I kind of have to do a double take when I'm reading things, but to be honest, it's really not that bad. It also affects my depth perception a bit, so I tend to run into stuff in public, which is pretty embarrassing. I run into chairs because I can't see them there in my vision. It's pretty embarrassing, not gonna lie, but it's also really funny. So if you ever see me in person and I run into a chair, there you go. Anyways, apparently this condition can last for a few years, or it can last your entire life. I've been going strong for 2 years on this now. So Who knows? If one day I'll just stop feeling it. I'm gonna just look at stuff and make sure. Like, do I? Yeah, I definitely still have it. Okay. Um. Yeah. I don't know, brother. Anyways, it's not as big a deal as I made it seem, but just cuz asked me, so there you go. Anyways, maybe I'll play some more songs for you guys if you guys are feeling that. If you guys want me to, I don't know. What should we do on this chat? I'm really open to anything. I might play some more songs. I might just yap. I don't want to end the stream yet. I feel like I'm having a good time. I don't want to end the stream. Brendan, I mean, it's not like awesome. It's kind of cool at night when I close my eyes, I will admit. It's pretty cool at night. But at the same time, it's not something you'd want to have, probably. I'll walk into something, accident, my depth perception gets thrown off. Yeah, Brendan, who knows, brother, you might have it. With the amount you talk about all the LSD you did. Hello, Mr. Jable. This is my first time catching a stream. Schmohawk. That is a fire username, my guy. God damn. That is a very fire username. Hell yeah, dude. Glad you catch the stream today. Time is it for me? It is currently 5:58. I'm peeping with my peepers on my phone, and that's what it says. More music, yes, ma'am. Alright, so yeah, one I played for you guys a second ago was the title track to the album. I will share with you guys some concepts I've been working on with the guitar. Sorry if you know with that. Hope it doesn't last a long time, even though it's already been a while. Yeah, 2 years straight, man. It's honestly not as big a deal as, like, I might make it seem, though. Like, I don't think about it much of ever, you know. Wait. Okay, I got you, man. I got you. Wait. All right, I got you. Do you have perfect pitch, perhaps? No, I don't. I definitely don't, but I have learned some songs by ear, but it's not like, oh, yes, oh, I know how to play this. It's more of like, I think this is this one, and I think this is that one. Oh, yeah, that's it. Anyways, where's the Baker flag? It hasn't been hung up in my room for a while, actually. It hasn't been in this room just because when I moved into this room, my girlfriend's dad had already had these kind of banners up, so there wasn't just a lot of room for it. So it is down there though, in my storage. It should be, I still have it. I promise you. It's so iconic. Yeah, dude, I know. Maybe I'll put it back up for y'all. But I also rearranged my room. I don't know if you could tell by watching my videos, but I did rearrange my room a little. I do live with my girlfriend, and goddamn, I love it. It is the best, man. I just go into her room in the morning, cut a little bit. It is awesome. What kind of music do you listen to? Straight up, just mostly Alex G. I've been on an Alex G bender for like the past year. I'm telling you, bro. I do like Mac Miller though. You know, it's not the only person I listen to. I like Mac Miller. I like Kendrick Lamar somewhat. You know, he's good. I'm not barking for you, brother. I like indie rock. I like Mac DeMarco. I talked about his album a little earlier. His new album. It's pretty good. Who else I listen to, man? Wi-Fi Skeletons, classic. R.I.P. brother. Play Stairway to Heaven. Don't know that one. I actually should learn that though. I may as well. No System of a Down. I've never heard of them. No. I think I might try to get into Radiohead though, because Radiohead seems like a band I actually would enjoy, man. Sorry guys. Based Alex G. Yes, sir. I'm about to play you some Alex G right now, in fact. Okay. What are you gonna be for Halloween? I don't know. Me and Esther will probably do some sort of couple's costume. I wanted to do Minions, but she said that's too basic, so. Oh, we're gonna do the Subway Surfers, peoples. So I'll be Jake from Subway Surfers. Nostalgic throwback. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna play you a song called Remember by Alex G. Amazeballs. Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, wait, no, I actually wanted to show you guys some stuff I've been working on the guitar. So check this out. I made this today. I'm pretty proud of it. I think it sounds good. Idiotech and everything in its right place, but for Radiohead. Got you. I will. Okay, ready? This is something I made today. that's just a little something I wanted to show you. Something I made today. I'm gonna definitely turn it into a song at some point. If you want to listen to radio, listen to a song called Exit Music for a Film. Oh, I've heard that one's good. I listened to a song yesterday. It just popped up like on my Spotify. It was called like something fish arpeggio. I can't remember the name, but it was good. It was good stuff. Magnificent. Thanks, guys. But yeah, I'll definitely be listening to Radiohead, I think. What are you gonna be for Halloween? Wait, didn't I answer that? Subway Surfers. Jake, Subway Surfers. You definitely hear the Alex G influence. Oh yeah, brother. I don't know. Should I play Be Kind? I always love playing Be Kind. Weird Fishes. I did listen to that song called Weird Fishes. That one was okay. There was something else that had arpeggio in the name. And that one was the one I enjoyed. And then, I've heard Radiohead before, No Surprises and stuff like that. Creep. That's Radiohead, right? 'Cause I'm a creep. I don't know. I think they probably have a lot of better stuff than Creep, even though that's the popular one. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what I can play for y'all. Oh, there's another goofy riff. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you a funny little story. It's actually not that funny, but I'm gonna tell it to you anyway. In January, when I started picking up the guitar, I would just go on BandLab and I would record like random sound bites of whatever guitar I was learning at the time. A lot of it was just basic stuff. Like I remember this was one of them. Which was the inspiration for I Hate Parties. But one of them I had just had a random title on, and I just titled it Use This. And I didn't find it until like a week ago. A week ago I found it, and I was like, this is a banger. Why did I never fucking do this? This is what it was. But January me had only been playing guitar for 1 month, and I had played the guitar twice and layered it on top of each other, so it sounded amazing, bro. I'll have to show you guys, man. But I mean, it's basic, but it's good. I don't know, Wonderwall. I'm sorry, Melissa. Fake Plastic Trees, Radiohead. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to check out Radiohead. Just here, I already answered that, dude. Jake from Subway Surfers, and Esther's gonna be Tricky from Subway Surfers, I think was her name. You just said it. What did I say? Oh yeah, I did. Anyways, I'm gonna play Be Kind because I absolutely love playing that song more than anything in the world. And then I'll play you guys. It's all good, just here. Don't worry about it. Actually, let's play Remember first, and then I'll play Be Kind. I'll play like a shortened version because the intro's super long, but it's repetitive when it's not the studio version. So, all right, no, he has a little run up. See you later, Melissa. Sorry guys, I know this one's repetitive. There you go. Remember, What do you like about my girlfriend? She's kind, she's funny, she's smart, she's pretty. She's the funniest person I know. She's ridiculously funny. I love how funny she is. She's genuinely like my source of inspiration for humor and comedy. Like she's so fucking funny. She's incredibly gorgeous. I mean, fuck, what's not to love about my girlfriend? Man. Top 5 things? I think I just gave like 4 or 5. 5, she's hardworking. There you go. There's another one. She's really hardworking. She's always out there doing stuff. I remember something you dated a girl. It's the same Esther, yeah. It's the same Esther. It's always been the same Esther. And I know like we've had some struggles, which I've documented slightly on this channel. You know, we've broken up a few times. But altogether it's been 2 years, and I count it as 2 years, so. How'd you meet your girlfriend? We were working together at the same McDonald's, if you can believe that. We were working at the same McDonald's, and she trained me on the headset, and we just kind of became friends after that. We were friends for a long time. We were friends probably for a year, and then we kind of started, you know, being more than friends. And, you know, I'm 19 now, and I live with her, and I've never been happier relationship-wise, you know. I am left-handed, yes. Not with everything, though. I'm a left-handed writer. I eat with my left hand, but I play sports with my right hand. And other stuff, no, I didn't meet her from high school. She actually went to a different high school than me, but I had hooked her up with some of my friends that were in high school, like to go on dates with, actually. I had hooked her up with some of my friends, like, for dates, because that's how friend-zoned I was at the time. But yeah. Who asked who out and who had feeling first, you or your girlfriend? Here, let's talk about this for a bit, because Simone's giving me a little line of questioning. Lefty guitarist is awesome. I'm a righty. Well, no, I'm a righty guitarist, but I'm lefty with a lot of stuff. Number 2 fan here. Thank you, Steve. Appreciate you, brother. It's good to see you. Thank you. Who asked who out and who had the feeling first, you or your girlfriend? I asked her out straight up by saying I love you, because at that point we were both madly in love with each other, and I just said it. I picked her up one day. We were hanging out, and I just said, hey, Esther, I love you. And we were friends, so, you know, sometimes we would just say I love you. Oh, yeah, I love you. And she was like, I love you too. And I was like, no, I love you. And she was like, oh. And we started dating that day. You have bad depth perception. Brandon, you might have HPPD like I do. Hey, Carrie, how's it going? I think she had the feeling first, but I followed not long after. So, there you go. All right. I'm going to play you guys Be Kind, just because I absolutely love playing this song, and it's a beautiful song. How do you know she loves you? Because she tells me every day, and she treats me like she loves me, man. You'll know when someone loves you. They treat you like they love you. And sometimes people who love you don't treat you like you love you. But they care about you, you know? And I could tell she really, really cares about me. And I love that. All right, here's Be Kind by Alex G. Thought you were playing lefty. No, it might just be because of on here. It does. Yo, on my camera, it looks like it's my left hand, but it's my right hand. It's so funky how cameras work. I sound like a child right now. Oh my God, camera, mirror, whoa. All right, here's Be Kind. For sure, Simone. I appreciate it. Watch your mouth, or I'll make you wash it out. I will teach you to be good, Harry. After a while you locked yourself in a tree, and all the very, very special things you see won't mean a thing. All your friends wanna sit around the neck, but I won't let them take your wind, Mary. But even still, you got this far, but you're not there. 'Cause all the little things that got you here won't get you there. So you be kind, and I will take you back through time. I will take away the pain, Mary. There you go. What was your first impression of my girlfriend? I thought she looked like a popular TikToker named Brooke Monk. Because at the time, at the time it was like 2018. No, not 2018. It was 2022. I met her. I thought she looked like, I don't know if you guys ever heard of Brooke Monk, but she had similar makeup to this one TikTok creator that I'd seen before. So that was my first impression of her. Have you ever dated before, or is she your first girlfriend? I had one girlfriend before her who was a little older than me. I dated her for 3 months. And I was a pretty bad boyfriend, I have to say. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. You know. But I definitely learned a lot from that experience, and I was able to learn and grow. Yeah, I think it was something like that. I don't really remember. I think that creator's super popular now, or even more popular. How's the job search going? I had 2 interviews today. First one, crushed it. Second one, don't think I crushed it as much. Second one is the one that I want, though. The first one is like, I'm pretty much guaranteed this job. I don't really want to take it. It's a low pay. Like, it's one of those jobs where it's like below minimum wage, but you're expected to make more in tips, which is cool, but I'd rather have one that's more stable, if that makes sense. That song is called Be Kind by Alex G. You can only find it on YouTube, or yeah, dude, look it up on YouTube. It's great. What does live with your partner like? I myself might do the same soon, and I'm a little nervous. Hey, don't be nervous, man. You could always do what I do. I don't live in the same room as Esther. Her room is one over. We have separate rooms, but we live together. And honestly, as like a 19-year-old, I still need my own independent space, so it's basically the perfect thing. Like, I love living with her. I love living with her family. Like, her family is just kindest people. They treat me with so much respect, and I love it. And, if I ever want to hang out with her, I can just go one room over, Sometimes we have sleepovers, but most of the time we really don't. I climbed a mountain and pooped my pants. Well, at least you're on a mountain, though, right? I mean, if you're gonna shit yourself somewhere, out in nature is probably the way to go. Or at your house. I don't know. Think big. Go for the jobs with high pay. I have been applying for them. I have, they're a little hard to get into, but I'm trying. Love going to the animal shelter. It's for my birthday to volunteer. Hell yeah, dude. My stepbrother does that. He goes to our local animal thing. What do you call it? I don't know. How often do you live with your girlfriend? Well, I live with her every day. I mean, this is my home right here. You know what I'm saying? Long time. Good luck with the job search. Thank you, George. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, Jesse. I appreciate you, man. You guys are sick. Yeah, let's go. My parents live with you? No, I live with her and her parents. My parents live separate. I had originally moved out, and I went to college for a bit, but when I came back, I didn't really want to live with my parents, which it sounds bad, It's not like I have a bad relationship with my parents. It's just that I had lived with them for 17 years prior, and I just wasn't feeling it coming back. Jesse, no. But the song's so lovely. Do you have it posted anywhere? I'd love to hear it again. No, but I will do a cover. It's just every time I turn the camera on and play it, I mess up somehow. Like, you guys didn't even notice, but I messed up 3 times in that. And it wasn't even the usual spots I mess up on, so it's like, ah. But second the camera's off, man, I'm perfect at it. That sounds like BS, but hey. How do you pay to move out? They, no, you don't have to ban him. Mods, ban him! I always make the Delaware reference. You can do music full time? Oh no, dude. Most dudes in a band cannot do music full time. It is not sustainable unless you are like wildly popular or super privileged, which I'm privileged, but not to that extent. Little bro, I gotta go. Keep up with job hunting. Please consider going back to college. See you soon. I'm not a fan of going back to college unless I had a reason to go back to college. I wouldn't go, but I do appreciate you, Steve. Thank you. You live alone then if you don't love your parents. No, man, I love my parents. I just don't live with them. And I'm 19, so I don't really want to live with my parents. I want to be independent. Do you want to be married to your girlfriend? Yeah, I think I'll probably get married to her in like 4 or 5 years, maybe. And you might be asking, Jay, well, why so long? Well, maybe you're probably not asking that because I'm 19. I would marry her today if I had like the finances for it, if I wasn't going to be judged for getting married at 19. The second I have enough money for a year and a half to 2 years worth of rent, a new car, and just some money on top of that, then I will buy a ring and I'll propose. Yeah, Simone, I wasn't really a fan of school in high school, but college just seemed like the next step, so that's where I went. I ended up going for a semester, and during that semester, I just had a really hard time. I was really struggling mentally. And I ended up dropping out, and I came back to where I was originally from, and I've just been working ever since. Just get a high-paying job. Yeah, I'm trying. My dream job is to just be a musician. I think that would be just perfect. If I could just do music and do YouTube all the time, like, that'd be awesome. Head to bed. I work second shift now after 3 years of third shift. Oh, first shift. Oh, man, you lucky duck getting the first shift. After 3 years of third shift, man, that's a promotion in itself. First shift, like morning shift. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Would you go to school for music or to a culinary school? Maybe. If I thought it was beneficial enough, or if I thought that I had already grown to the level that I could grow without those things, then I would. It's just right now, it just doesn't seem like the best option for me. Like, even culinary school, like, yes, I'm applying to cook jobs. I want to be a cook. But I don't know if that's what I want to do with my life. I don't know if I want to spend time and money going to culinary school and then getting out of there and just being a cook at like a higher level. I don't know. Would you go to UBC? Have you heard it before? No, I haven't. What is it? It's a learning curve. 7 a.m. to 3:30 from 10 p.m. to 8 a.m. Oof, yikes, Brendan. Hey, dude, I'll tell you what, though. That 7 a.m. to 3:30 shift, I would much rather have that any day, brother. Any day. Thank you, Muggy. I appreciate you. What do you do for fun? I like to play the guitar. I do silly little live streams like this. And hang out with my girlfriend. Oh, thank you, Kevin, for the $10, brother. I appreciate you a lot. That was a jump scare. It was just big yellow block just came on my screen. Or maybe I'm just goofy. I don't know. I'd rather work second or third shift than first, especially the waking up early part. I've always been more of an early riser. So when I'm searching for jobs, I'm like, I usually say in the description or like in the interviews, I say I prefer morning shift, but I'm open to evening shift. That's what I've been saying. What do you do when you miss someone? I don't know. That's a hard question. That might be too hard for my level of knowledge. I don't know, man. That's a really hard question. I can't even think of a response. New subscriber, thanks, Danita. Sorry, guys. Oh, University of British Columbia. Yeah, I've heard of it. Yeah. What sports do you like to play? I don't play a lot of sports these days. Skateboarding, if you count it. Basketball has always been my big-time favorite sport. I've always loved basketball. I like football. I like playing football. I like baseball. I'm not a big fan of baseball. I like to play it more than I like to watch it. But I'm a fan of baseball. What kind of listening do you enjoy? What kind of listening do you music to? That was my little goof there. I listen to mostly Alex G. Mac DeMarco, indie rock type of stuff. I do have a girlfriend. Oh, I like TV Girl. I haven't mentioned TV Girl in a while. TV Girl is a fire music artist. Hell yeah. Only 8 people in the company, including myself. Dang, brother, and you got the 3rd shift for 3 years? That is unfortunate. Well, I guess maybe you're still adjusting to that 1st shift. Maybe you like the 3rd shift. Who knows? Do you watch your girlfriend's TikToks? I do. Do you know of my girlfriend's TikToks? Have you seen them? She's quite popular on there. Arguably more popular than I am on YouTube. TV Girl's fire. Yeah. Dude, listen to Pretty Boy by TV Girl. That original like riff. Bum, 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 bum. I love that little riff. It's so fire. Anyways, did I miss something? Small crew there, it's awesome. Hell yeah. Gotta go. Alright, see you later, Schmelhawk. Appreciate you. Anyways, man. Maybe I'll play one more song. My phone's at 5%, so. And every time I try to charge it, it just won't comply. Like, it won't stand upright. I liked working weekends only or midnights. No bosses around. That's valid. Yeah. I was the boss, so I was around. Do you like when your girlfriend posts TikToks about you? Yeah, I mean, I don't have TikTok, so I'm kind of on and off with the platform. Sometimes I have it, sometimes I don't. Right now is one of those times where I don't have it, so I can't even see when she posts about me or post with me in it. But, you know, we enjoy making videos with each other. Hell yeah, Brendan. Pizza again tomorrow. Fuck yeah. We're going to plan to fitness. You only have me work early morning 6 a.m. shifts, a bunch until this week. Now I'm working afternoon shifts, more hours. Those early morning shifts are that's 4 to 5 hours each. Nah, I've never had a boyfriend. I'm not looking. I'm not looking for one. I got a girlfriend. Anyways, man. Let me play you guys one more song here. Try to think of what one I want to play. 5 favorite things to do with your girlfriend. I did hear about that, Gusatron. If you want to hear my thoughts, click to the start of the live. I talked about it like really at the start of the live, and I've tried to avoid talking about it since then. When I think of someone I care about, it makes me sad. That's how I know I miss them. Absolutely. I would agree with that, Madison. 5 favorite things to do with your girlfriend. Number one. This is number 1. Watch TV with her. I just love to just be in her presence and watch TV. And just chill and cuddle. Oh, yeah. Number 2. Cuddling. Gotta love cuddling. Have try and make song. Will do. What else? I like going bowling with her. I love going to the movies. And I love going out to eat with her. There's something nice about eating with your partner. After getting out of work at 10 a.m., I would feel tired and miserable the rest of the day no matter what I did. Well, I'm glad you got that 2nd shift now, man. I've never been to the UK. No, I've never been out of the country. I've never been to Israel. I've never been out of the country. You know, that reminds me of that. Have you guys seen that guy who got you at a quest? Oh, of course, bro. Always. I'm just kidding, Gusatron. That's nasty. Anyways, what was I going to play on here? Probably something cool, I bet. Trying to think what I want to play. I can play Nah. I like Nah. How I said her name. Simone, are you an informant from her TikTok or her Depop? I'm lost. I feel like you know information that I haven't told you. Maybe you're just a long-time listener. Who knows? We go bowling, and we go to the movies. We've been to museums. We do all sorts of stuff, man. All right. Here's Nah by Alex G, though. I'll tell you that. We'll play the shortened version. Actually, no. I'll do like a slightly shortened version. Actually, I want you guys to see this stretch of the guitar. This shit is ridiculous. This song is ridiculous. It's not even that hard, but it's just goofy. You were scarred, and you were crying out in the schoolyard. Yeah, I and tell your mother. She won't ever discover things you kept under the covers. And please don't cry, I am not your lover. I am not your brother. There is nothing wrong. Yeah, I'll upload the covers. I've been planning to make like a second channel dedicated to my music for so long, man. And if you guys are interested in that, I really would love to do that. I swear to you. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna just grab my charger. Oh, no. I fucking pulled it out of the wall outlet. You know what? All right, guess my phone's not getting charged today. Thanks, Sable. I appreciate that. Oh, you watch my girlfriend's YouTube videos and make... oh, her videos pop up? Oh, interesting, Simone. Yeah, she does a lot of she does a lot on TikTok. She's really hardworking. She has like her Depop too. But you check her Depop, she lists stuff like every day, man. She's got a lot of clothes. I will make a second channel for y'all. I've done second channels before where I've just yapped, but I am gonna make one that's strictly dedicated to music, and I think I'm gonna do it today. I got you guys. I think maybe I'll play you guys one more song. All right, if you're into Alex G, name a song you want for me to play, because I know a lot of his catalog, but there's a lot I don't know. But, you know, you probably have like a 20% chance of me knowing it, no matter what Alex G song it is. Type them in the chat. Let me know what you want to hear. All right. Sarah. I can do Sarah. Yeah, she's, I'll do Sarah and Pretend. How do you feel about that? The Positive Ponder. I still have that one, but I'd rather just start from scratch, which I know sounds silly because I already have like 1,000 subscribers on there, but the subscribers aren't there to see like the music stuff. You know, I want a place where those of you who want to see my music stuff can just go and see it. I'll do Sarah, and then I'll do Pretend. There you go. Sleep time for me. Gotta go warp. I mean, Mole, Young Minds, and the best two J-Wills. Nice to see you again. Thank you, George. Good to see you as well. I remember you from my previous live streams and stuff. Favorite color? I don't think I have one. Seconding the vote on Sarah. Gotcha. Wait, weren't you the first vote? Oh, no. I guess Madison was. All right. Sarah runs to feel the burn in her lungs. With her head, did you know what Sarah meant when she said you'd be my guest? To keep the pace, to save your face, you'll never make the place, but do you even run the race? I can be what you need. I am stuck in a dream. I am stuck in a dream. Don't you know she's been here all along? In a dream, she belongs in a dream. Every day I'll make promises that way Sarah's heart, so I can watch her fall apart. 'Cause I know when I break her down, we'll spit on all the happy clowns that live around this fun town. She loves me like a dog when ah, these lyrics are so uncomfortable, dude. Did I make a mistake? I sing. That's all I do. I just practice. God, man. When it comes to Sarah, Sandy, what are some other ones? Nah. I feel so uncomfortable saying the lyrics. Like when I did Nah, I didn't want to say 666 on stream in case like people were watching and they didn't know I was playing like a song that wasn't mine or something. I don't know, man. Some of his lyrics are so uncomfortable. The most uncomfortable Alex G lyric for me is this isn't the most uncomfortable one, but the first one that comes to mind is "Wicked Boy." Real men hide on the outside, and they take it for the team, but piss comes through your jeans to the outside. That lyric makes me so uncomfortable. Like, I understand the theme, I understand what the message is, but I don't know, something about that lyric just doesn't. I don't like it. No worries, AJ. Thank you, man. Have a good one. Yeah, I like Jewish people, of course. I like every person, regardless of who they are. Sorry, Simone. All right. Sorry, it's just because my phone's at 3%. I'm going to play Pretend, and I'm going to go because Clancy requested it. We'll play Pretend. All right. I'm going to crack around when I get home. I'm going to bury you in my favorite home. I'm in a bloody mess in the kitchen sink. But I didn't think they said they just want to talk with you. We just want to walk you through. That's all. But I'm gonna pretend for you. There you go. There's Pretend. Beautiful song. It's quite long. Yeah. It's a good one, though. I think that Pretend and Break were the first songs I ever heard from Alex G. Which is funny, considering they weren't even released by him. Poor fella. He doesn't even get paid for that shit. Anyways, sorry, I'm charging my phone right now. No. Not charging. No. I'm at 2%. All right, there we go. It's charging now. You're good, Madison. It's a good song. It's just, I always only do the first half just because that one lyric, just where he's like, she loves me like a dog, and when we mess around, I'll let her know the truth I found. I understand what it's trying to say. You know, she loves me like a dog. A dog has unconditional love. I get it. But that lyric just makes me a little uncomfortable. It's funny, though. Yeah, Liam, I'm about to end the stream, though. What is a healthy amount of time to text a friend? I don't know, as much as you want, dude. It's a friend. If they're not responding, though, then probably don't text them again. Have a good night. Get some rest. Thank you, Sable. I appreciate you. No, I like the uncomfortable ones. They're good pieces of work, right? They're good piece of music, but they're a little uncomfy sometimes. Pretend is a little like that, too. Like, I mean, my girlfriend's family is here, and I'm singing, I made a bloody mess in the kitchen sink. Like, not great, you know, but hey. All right, so new songs coming soon. J-Will Music Channel coming soon. Love y'all very much. Racist. I'm so tired today, but unproductive as fuck today. Hey, man, that's okay. Maybe you deserve an unproductive day. You know what I'm saying? I'll talk about it a little, Adrian.